Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Montre, and of course, we're talking about the Mandela Effect and all that shit that goes along with it. I found another one. I told you guys, if I find something, I'm gonna let you know. So, this is kind of for those movie fans of Silence of the Lambs. Remember that movie? Okay, so this is a famous line in it when Clarice meets Hannibal Lecter for the first time, and he's all, like, hello, Clarice. Well, if you go back and you watch the movie again, or if you can find the clips, he doesn't say that anymore. He doesn't say that at all. He just, like, good morning. He's all nice, and the creepiness is gone. So, that line is completely gone in this universe, and this little parallel dimension that we live in now. So, if you remember that, it may kind of upset you that that famous line is gone. And not only that is it a famous line, you can go on YouTube, you can find parodies of that line, you can find people talking about that line, trying to redo the line, hello, Clarice. And it's just such a fun, famous line, and it's totally gone. There was even one guy who tried to make a video of the line. He recorded the movie. It was maybe 2 years ago he recorded the movie. If you go back and find his video, I'll try to post a link to it. The sound is completely screwed up. You can't even hear it. So there's no explanation to why his sound is messed up. If you look in the comments, he's like, just turn it up, I can hear it. The sound is gone. You can't even hear it. So you see the video, but the sound is messed up. So there's no more proof of that line ever existing. And you can't even read his lips and tell, because good morning and hello, Clarice. And it could be good morning, hello, Clarice. I don't know if that looks the same in my lips or not, but it's gone. It's gone, people, I'm sorry. So, I'm making this video to give my explanation to why this stuff is happening, or to kind of explain the Mandela Effect. And I've tried to explain it, or try to find possible solutions to why the Mandela Effect is happening. And I think it's a fun thing. I try to stay on a positive attitude about everything, because remember, I think it is about the mind and keeping yourself in the right state of mind. Really it is. And so, imagine, if you will, that we all go to this big room to have this big party, And little do we know, this room is a mobile room. It has wheels. And we're all in this room and we're listening to the radio 106.1 and we're jamming out, everybody's jamming out to 106.1. And we're just having a good time, and the station starts getting staticky. Because little do we know, the room is moving. So we're like, what? Some of us notice, some of us don't. We're just still jamming out, jamming to the music. And so as we move from point A to point B, we start hearing a new station start slowly creeping up on 106.1. But it's so subtle and the music continually goes on that as we move from point A to point B, 106.1 starts playing a different type of music. It goes from pop to hip hop, but everybody's still jamming because they're having a good time. They're having a good time. And so eventually some more people come into the room, say, hey, what are you guys doing? Well, we're having a party. So they join in, and a few people start asking questions. They start saying, say, man, why did 106.1 all of a sudden start playing hip hop? And everybody stops for a second. They're like, yeah, man, 106.1 used to be just pop. Now they're playing all this rap and hip hop. That's pretty weird. But the new people that joined the room, the mobile room, because we don't know that it's moving, started asking, well, I don't know what you guys are talking about, because 106.1 has always played hip hop. But see, the reason why they're saying that is because they just joined the room, and right now we're at point B. And so my explanation to this is that's the people that are saying, nah, that's nothing, there's no change. They just joined in the conversation. And we're all at point B now, but we're from point A. And the frequency, the radio station, changed on us. And they're like, well, prove it. It is like, well, let's go back to point A, but we're not. The thing is, we're not the ones driving the vehicle. We don't even know who's driving the vehicle. So after enough time, everybody's like dancing and listening to the music, and now people are trying to hear the static, and people are hearing the static, and people are getting caught up with the station changing. We already know the station's changing. The questions now we need to know is, where is this room going, and who's driving it? Because it ain't one of us. Those are the questions we need to be asking ourselves about the Mandela Effect. Where is this taking us? Where are we going? And who is controlling it, if anybody? Is this just this vehicle, this universe, this time-space thing, this parallel dimension thing? Is it being controlled, or is it something that's just kind of moving on its own? So I think these are the questions that we need to ask. I think we're going to find more changes as time progresses, and they may happen faster and faster. But let's not get so caught up with the changes, because people are throwing ideas out there. I think this changed. I don't think that changed. That didn't change. I had this crazy idea. I've seen some of the craziest ideas, and I don't naysay anybody. If that changed in your life, great. But let's not get so caught up in what's changing. We already know stuff has changed. Let's start getting back to the idea of where we are going from here. Okay? Where are we going? Where is this reality taking us? Do we have control over it at all? Is there something else controlling it? I put in a last video that is possibly some of all those CERN experiments that they've been doing with the black holes, and they've already said that they've discovered parallel dimensions, so that may play a part into it. So give me your comments on why you think the Mandela Effect is happening, and what do you think is going to happen. Give me your ideas, because if you don't do it, then who will? See you guys. Peace out.